Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SmackDown Live. We're less than 2 weeks from Wrestlemania Astra. What?
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm sorry, man. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped.
Caught off guard by Kairi Sane.
Yes, we haven't actually seen her. And she got...
Bailey.
What's Bailey doing out here?
I'm not entirely sure, but I've got a funny feeling it has to do with the fact that you just said we're getting close to WrestleMania.
Are we?
Yeah, and Bailey's headed to WrestleMania.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That can only mean one thing. Kairi's opponent tonight might just be iconic.
Iconic!
But who knows? All I know is that we've got Kairi Sane on her way to the ring. No Asuka, no Paige. Very interesting to see her out here.
Kairi's great.
She is great.
She has a beautiful elbow drop that is unrivaled by anybody on the women's division. Anybody.
Including the one that walked her to the ring.
Yeah.
For those of you who can't see me, I'm giving you that glare. You know, that... Think about it.
Fair. Whatever you want. I'm excited to see Kairi Sane here tonight. She is a phenomenal wrestler. And if she is facing Peyton, which I can only assume she is, I am super excited to see that match there tonight. So,
first time ever.
First time ever. Let's see what we get here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Here come the Iconics.
The wonderful women's champion and her best friend.
Best friend.
Billie Kay.
Billie Kay.
Not like Bailey's best friend, who's absolutely terrible.
Yes, much like Bailey, who's also absolutely terrible. Oh God, that's mean.
It is a little bit mean. You know, actually, I would have taken Sasha over Bailey to win that match. My money was on Sasha and Alexa.
My money's always on Sasha, if you know what I mean. Oh God.
Because she makes bank.
Yes, that's what I meant there, Esther. I was making a pun. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Anyway, Peyton Royce making her way into the ring in her typical strange fashion, wrapping herself up in the ropes. I never understood why she did that, but it's very seductive.
That's probably why she does it.
100%. Either way, one-on-one, Kairi Sane, Peyton Royce. It's going to be a good match.
And now, I'll blow your mind. I knew this match was happening anyway, and I know the stipulations. If Kairi Sane wins, she's entered into the WWE Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. Goldust just throwing that opportunity at her right away.
First match, best possible outcome in this match if she can win. Going straight in for that kick, reversed by Peyton Royce.
But understand that Peyton Royce is going to fight tooth and nail to prevent that from happening, because the more people in the match, the less likely she is to walk out of WrestleMania with that beautiful championship still around her waist.
And we know how hard she worked to get that championship.
That she did, Astra. She fought blood, sweat, and tears to get that belt. And her opponent fought just as hard. It was an incredible match there. Match of the year for sure. Absolutely. So let's see how Peyton Royce's championship reign goes now. This is her first one.
Yep, this is her first reign, and hopefully, obviously the title is not on the line tonight, but we wish her for a successful defense at WrestleMania. We can only go as long as she can beat Kairi tonight. It's a pretty surefire win.
Don't count Bailey out that quickly though. I mean, she did pretty good in that Fatal 4-Way to earn her shot here now, but right now we got a lot of strange action going on here. A little bit of back and forth, but honestly a little bit of sloppy wrestling from Kairi Sane. A little bit uncharacteristic of her. Maybe distracted by the opportunity, maybe distracted by Bailey on the outside or Billie Kay on the other.
Most probably. Most probably. I was going to say something else, but then I decided against it, but Peyton Royce just wrenching on the neck of Kairi Sane, getting right back into the action. A couple of stiff kicks, and I don't know. It's not looking too good for Kairi here. As you said, she is looking kind of out of her element tonight.
Yeah, she has been wrestling with tag team action as the Kabuki Warriors with Asuka in the past, but now she's trying to venture out into the singles division once more.
Beautiful kick to the back of the head from Kairi, but no, reversed from Peyton Royce, hauling her down to the mat.
Off guard. I like that. I like that. Oh, Bulldog right into the bottom rope. Jeez.
Looked like Peyton got to hit her head on the turnbuckle a little bit there too, but thankfully those things are cushioned.
They're cushioned, but they still hurt.
Most definitely.
Most probably. Oh, Peyton getting a little bit dirty here. The ref not seeing it.
The ref didn't see it, so that means it's legal.
Wow.
Right? That's how that works?
Apparently, and Kairi is not happy with that. She knew what happened, but the referee just not paying attention here.
And going for something crazy.
Oh my. That was almost like a setup for 619, but she launched her halfway across the ring.
That was beautiful.
Kairi, you crazy girl. One might say that you're insane.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Stomp to the gut. Quick kick to the chest. And Kairi's going up top. Is she going for that elbow? Now is the time to wonder. No, she went for a stomp and reversed by Peyton Royce, rolling straight out of the way.
Oh, man. One might say that Peyton Royce is really Kairiing this match.
Just you trying too hard, no?
Oh, man. I was looking at the other part of her name. I was like, you can do something with that. What's she doing up? Get down. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Can't do nothing from that high up. Well, Peyton is that far away, but Peyton Royce picking her up. Going for that beautiful...
Oh.
I want to call it a modified FU of sorts.
No, this is PG.
The attitude adjustment.
There you go. There's children in the audience. They know what those initials stand for.
Yeah.
Oh, now she got to go for something.
But Kairi now taking back advantage, going for that elbow. Can she hit it?
Oh,
no.
My. If she hit that, that probably would have been it for Peyton as she catches her with a drop kick to the back of the head, and Kairi Sane has to slide outside the ring, quickly back in, keeping the action going here.
Quick chop, quick elbow, Russian leg sweep. Gotta do it every single time.
Every time, Billie Kay being such the good best friend that she is. Look at this. Look at the... Oh, Peyton Royce taking the opportunity wonderfully. The triple suplexes with the fisherman suplex at the end. Is she going to go for the pin combo?
It looks like
yes,
it.
She is.
Going for the pin. Bailey on the outside cheering for Kairi. Can she do it? Kick out at 2.
Very impressive from Kairi Sane there.
Very impressive. Kairi managing to work her way out of that. Taking Peyton down to the mat one more time. Going to the top rope. She's got to be going for it one more time. Can she hit it though?
Let's see the insane elbow.
Important shot of her entire career, and she misses.
Oh dear. Back and forth action here as... Oh, fireman's carried.
Big reversal from Peyton. Big clothesline from Peyton. And Kairi is just flat on the floor.
Oh, jeez. Went for a spear. Still managed to catch Peyton's legs there. Bring her down to the mat as she takes advantage here once more.
It looked to me like Kairi just tripped up in her own feet and still managed to take Peyton down.
Still managed to make it work there. That's impressive. Oh,
Billie Kay getting involved one more time. Bailey needs to be doing something about this. I feel like
that she does.
I feel like that's the whole reason she would have came out here, but no, backslide from Peyton, kick out.
We've seen that quite a few times here now. Billie Kay distracting them on the outside. Peyton managing to get that backslide. Literally that backslide almost every single time.
It's almost like they rehearsed that.
Best friends!
Great best friends help you win matches.
Oh my god, a freaking Lou Thez press with some vicious strikes from Kairi Sane here. Oh, she's totally setting her up for the insane elbow. Oh no!
Countered into a roll up, and we've got a count of 1.
Oh,
kick out from Kairi.
So close.
Scouting the roll ups. This is twice now. She knows better than that. As we see that split leg pin again.
Oh, good job, ref. There you go. Not good position there. Should have been in there a lot quicker. That was more than just 1 count. The referee just was not in position.
No, certainly was not. As now Peyton's looking to set up for something here herself. Drop kick to the back of the neck. God, that's vicious.
It's vicious and beautiful.
There you go. It's not the time.
It's always the time, but we get that beautiful heel kick from Peyton Royce, knocking Kairi Sane down on the mat. Though, let's see if she's able to get something else going. No!
Big reversal from Kairi.
Pushes her off. Swing back fist. I just missed. Oh my God, what is even happening here?
Hung up on the ropes and then bouncing straight off. Peyton Royce is not in good shape here. As Kairi needs to figure out something and do it quickly.
Oh, we're getting a weird submission going on here right now. Peyton Royce is in agony here right now. I cannot believe this, Astra. What is going on?
Peyton has to be so close to tapping out. It's not even...
She's nowhere near the ropes.
There's no way. How does she get out of this submission?
Oh my God, Peyton. How?
So close, inches from tapping out, and Peyton manages to muster the strength, only to get knocked down again as Kairi goes back for the third time. Can she hit that elbow? It would definitely secure the win, but no. Peyton rolling out of the way again.
Oh, man, Peyton, you got to be careful here. Spear taking down Kairi Sane. Let's see if she's able to get something on the go here. The vicious heel kick once more. Oh, God. This match is a whole bunch.
It is most definitely a whole bunch as we see her go for those signature suplexes one more time. Shades of Eddie Guerrero with a twist.
That it is. Let's see if the Fisherman suplex at the end will be able to put her away. They're very close to the ropes, but the referee, prime position.
Saw Kairi's foot hit that rope on the way down.
And then just rolled over.
And got the pin.
I love it. Peyton Royce going to WrestleMania to face Bayley.
Alone.
Well, not alone. She has her best friend.
Very good point. However, we got Kairi.
Kairi and Peyton showing respect to each other in the ring. That's what I like to see. What? We got something backstage going on here, Astra.
What's going on here? Why is Kane attacking the general manager?
Looks like he's trying to cool him off there a little bit with the fire extinguisher. I shouldn't be laughing with this. This is disgusting. We got Goldust in his general manager attire. He's beautiful, you know, glittery gold suit here, and Kane is just manhandling him, putting him through a table after dousing him in the fire extinguisher. I certainly hope they got security down there pretty quickly, Astra, because
I hope so as well.
I don't know why he did that.
I mean, I believe you said it yourself. Putting out the fire, glittery jacket. Does Kane know something that we don't?
If you're implying that Goldust had anything to do with the fire in Knox County,
It's a bit of a stretch.
Bit of a stretch, but I mean,
it's plausible.
You never really know what happens, I guess. But either way, we now got the main event of the evening. Pete Dunne continuing his multi-week-long gauntlet against superstars of, I guess, Goldust picking. But I mean, he's not in good shape now, so
maybe he's got this plan laid out. But I really hope Goldust gets the medical treatment that he needs, because he needs to be rushed to a hospital immediately. I really hope officials are back there checking on him, as that was completely unnecessary actions from Kane.
Maybe it was necessary. We'll have to wait and see. The police do have a suspect. We do not know who it is, but maybe Kane has some suspicions himself.
I believe Kane is just out to blame anyone and everyone. As we've seen over the past couple of weeks, Kane has just absolutely been decimating the locker room backstage.
Maybe, but let's see who Dunne's opponent is going to be here tonight. The lights are flashing, but no music. I don't know. Oh.
No music. Very, very typical.
Here he is. We haven't seen too much of Ciampa here. But, I mean, he's still around.
He's still around. He's been hanging out. He's got that bright gold knee brace. I love this lack of music on his entrance. Very, very ominous and typical Ciampa here.
Oh, he doesn't need it. He's not here for your pleasure or for your entertainment. He's here to get some gold, and that's what his quest is right now. If he beats Pete Dunne, he gets to move on next week to face one opponent, and then he would get to Batista. So I mean, Ciampa's in a very good position here, Astra.
Ciampa definitely is in a great position, as Pete Dunne has had the fight of a century for the past couple of weeks.
That he has.
Making it to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament and then wrestling basically every week since in very, very difficult matches.
That he did, but here, Tommaso Ciampa going in for a little bit of offense right off the bat. But Pete Dunne quickly catching him off guard and then starting to work on the injured knees of Ciampa. I don't approve of the tactic, but you got to do what you got to do here. Pete Dunne is going to want to be able to make it to WrestleMania with the easiest, least resisting route possible. Oh, my brain sort of shut down there for a bit, Astra.
That's perfectly fine. I understand exactly what you're trying to say. He's starting to take the quickest and best route to Mania, and what better way to do that than to take out the injured parts of your opponents?
Most definitely. So we see him making some quick, easy work of Ciampa here.
Vicious powerbomb, deadlift powerbomb at that from Pete Dunne onto Ciampa. It's going to be very careful. That injured neck and the knees of Ciampa are prime targets.
Most definitely there, Astra, but Ciampa is not so easily taken down, as you can see here right now, as he keeps bouncing back and working down Pete Dunne himself. So far, not able to get much offense in, but catching that brace off of Pete Dunne's head. You got to watch that. The referee got to be careful of that, of course.
That is basically a weapon of its in and of itself.
100% there.
Pretty much attached to the body of Ciampa, so if he wants to use it, it's not pretty.
It's not pretty, but neither is anything that the Bruiserweight does, so
that's a very good point.
It's a little bit equal here as Pete Dunne starts methodically breaking down Tommaso Ciampa. After this, he might have to take some more time off and get himself looked at, but who really knows?
Who knows? This could be Ciampa's ticket to WrestleMania, his ticket to championship gold. He hasn't had many opportunities on the show, but it's good to see him around.
100% here. Oh, Ciampa quickly rolling out of the way. It's quick there. A quick kick. And catching Dunne with some vicious knees to the midsection there. Oh my god, that would have been bad if that one hit.
Went for another one, but came up just short, or Pete Dunne backed away, one of the two, and now Pete is kicking Ciampa's face in.
Making him punishing him for that missed knee, saying if you're gonna hit it, hit it.
Another deadlift powerbomb. Beautiful offense from Pete Dunne, as Ciampa has had very little so far.
Oh, jeez, a vicious close clothesline right there. Yes, I don't like this, but we know that Ciampa, he relishes in fighting outside the ring here. And we also know that Pete Dunne doesn't shy from it either.
That is absolutely the truth, as both these men now outside a count of 3 from the referee. And this isn't going to be pretty if this goes.
Oh, God, right on the seam of the mats there, too. Easily, the least protected part of that cushioning on the outside there. That sucks.
That does definitely suck, as Dunne rolling in, stopping the referee's count at 6. Starting over. What are you doing here, Dunne?
He's thinking about something, but I honestly think he's holding off from it, which is good for the benefit of Tommaso Ciampa.
Absolutely. It looked like he was trying to throw him either over or through that barricade, but thankfully he thought the better of it, as the referee's back at a count of 6.
You got to be careful here. Dunne does not want to be counted out here, but for some reason he's not letting Ciampa get counted out either. I don't know why.
I don't know what the logic is here, but I do have one question. Plastic is, if Dunne and Ciampa are both disqualified here, or counted out, I should say, what happens to this championship opportunity?
I mean, I would assume that either they would both move on to face their opponent next week, or whoever their opponent was potentially for next week automatically goes on as the #1 contender. Seems a little bit unfair.
But at the same time, if these two get disqualified, it's basically a free bye for the opponent next week. But needless to say, I don't think Pete Dunne's going to let that happen. This is all hypothetical. Just thinking out loud.
You do that a lot.
I do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As Ciampa hits a vicious clothesline on Pete Dunne, just coming back in the ring. Ciampa has been worked over this entire match. It's about time he got some major offense in.
It is. It's good to see, though, as we get a forearm and then a arm drag takeover from Pete Dunne, trying to regain something, but a quick slap from Ciampa. Open palm strikes to the face there. Don't like this.
Taking it back to Pete Dunne, and I don't know what he just did, but it did not look nice.
No. It was gross. Nothing that Ciampa does really looks nice, but it doesn't need to.
Oh. Stomp to the gut and a step over as well with a kick to the spine.
Huge amount of pressure on the lower midsection of Pete Dunne there. You don't want that. Oh, there's that knee that we've been talking about all night here so far.
Right to the chin of Pete Dunne, taking him to the floor. And some vicious strikes as well. Ciampa is just all over this right now, taking back every bit of offense that he's suffered throughout this match and giving it right back to Pete Dunne.
And he has suffered quite a bit there. Oh, God, a backbreaker on the knee brace there once more. Ow is really all that I can say. Ow.
It's not looking good for Pete at this moment in time as he gets his face slammed into the mat.
Oh, Ciampa is really being hyper aggressive here right now, but he needs to be, because Pete Dunne will catch any opportunity like this right here, tucking the leg in behind him with a German suplex as Tommaso Ciampa turns around and starts crawling towards the ropes.
Big knee to the face there as Ciampa's trying to find some rest in the corner. Not looking good right now, as now Pete forearm out for rebounding Ciampa, and they're calling him back to his feet.
Not looking good here, but so far Ciampa hasn't had too much offense in this match. I'm going to be honest, he's throwing it back into the corner here once more.
Not sure what he's going for here, but Pete Dunne just rubbing the elbows into the chin. The referee should be calling this, as that's not entirely legal. But
no.
If that's what it's going to be, then Pete Dunne's going to take full advantage of that if the referee's not going to call it.
No, most definitely. That's what Pete Dunne does. He's a smart, very impressive wrestler there. As Tommaso Ciampa sort of got confused as to what he was going to do, went for a right. Pete Dunne caught it. Makes him suffer with the X-Plex.
Is this enough to put Tommaso Ciampa away? Let's find out, as Pete Dunne taking this opportunity to taunt. A little brave. But it's
if this is the end of the match there, Astra, I think it certainly would be a bitter end to Ciampa's championship dreams.
In the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Pete Dunne.
Oh man, another week. He wins, so one more match, and then he's heading to WrestleMania.
We'll see you guys on Raw next week. Enjoy your night.